Maurice Bavaud was a Swiss theology student from Neuchâtel, Switzerland. He was born on January 15, 1916. He studied at a seminary and was deeply devoted to his faith. It was clear to him that Hitler was a danger to both the church and humanity. In 1938, Maurice decided to assassinate Hitler, firmly believing that Hitler was a threat to Switzerland, to Catholicism, and to mankind. He studied Hitler's movements and places he frequently visited and bought a small pistol. While in Berlin, a policeman overheard him saying that he wanted to meet Hitler personally. The policeman told him that Hitler would be going to Munich for the annual beer hall putsch commemoration. Maurice followed this lead, bought a ticket for a seat in the reviewing stand, pretending to be a reporter. His plan was to shoot Hitler as he passed by during the parade. However, on November 9, 1938, he abandoned the plan because Hitler was too far away and surrounded by officials and spectators giving the Nazi salute. Afterward, he bought expensive stationery and forged a letter introducing himself as Pierre Taitinger, a French nationalist leader, stating that Bavaud carried a second confidential letter meant for Hitler's eyes only. He traveled to Berchtesgaden, believing Hitler had returned there, only to learn that Hitler was still in Munich. When Bavaud went back to Munich, he discovered that Hitler had just left for Berchtesgaden. When he ran out of money, he secretly boarded a train to Paris, planning to return to Switzerland from there. However, during the routine inspection, train officials discovered that he had no valid ticket or documents for travel. As a foreigner, he was handed over to the Gestapo. They found on him a small pistol, a map of Munich with Hitler's parade route marked with vantage points, and personal papers indicating political motives. He was interrogated and at first claimed that he was on a secret mission. But after several days of questioning, he confessed that his goal was to kill Adolf Hitler, whom he saw as a threat to Christianity and humanity. He was taken to Berlin, charged and tried. The Swiss diplomatic authorities made no efforts to save Maurice. Their ambassador to Germany, Hans Frolicher, even publicly condemned him. Germany later offered to exchange Maurice for a German spy, but the Swiss government refused. Consequently, Maurice Bavaud was sentenced to death in May 1941. That's all for today. What can you say about Maurice Bavaud's history? Leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell.